BNI TV. I'm doing this with Obibini TV Brahima. This is Pokuase Interchange update number 41. Once again, my name is Archer. We're bringing to you, currently we are moving from Amasaman to the Pokuase Interchange project. We just passed Fise Junction on the Accra Kumasi Highway, and today we are going to give you all the directions to this lovely and magnificent interchange, the biggest in West Africa, the second largest in the entire continent of Africa, and the biggest, as usual, in Ghana. Like I told you, I'm doing this with Brahima. Brahima, what are your expectations?
It's my first time actually going on top, because normally I don't want to get missing. It happened to me. I think I've had an experience twice.
Okay.
So it is good today. I'm going to see all the routes and how to use the Pokuase interchange.
Certainly good today. I'm going to see all the routes for the first time, and exact words of Brahima. This is the Ben Archer TV channel and Obibini TV. We're bringing to you a live coverage of Ghana's Pokuase interchange. As you can see, there were potholes on this stretch, and the contractors have found a way to fill in these potholes. But I mean, one would expect that if this monumental project is here, all this place could have been catered for, not just resurfacing the potholes. And I think it's not a smart idea, but all of a sudden we still have a very good interchange, and we are currently at Pokuase, and the traffic is building up gradually. Today it looks as though the traffic is even better. The police is in full force trying to ensure that traffic fluidity is ensured, and that is the policeman there. This is our live coverage. Is the Pokuase Interchange update number 41. We are live on Obibini TV and the Ben Archer TV channel. And like you can see, the height restriction. That is what you can see, the height restriction. And Brahima, this height restriction prevents those taller cars from getting under the interchange and causing mayhem. What do you think about it?
I don't know whether they have an alternative route for them, because if you have this here, then certainly we need to have an alternative.
Okay.
So what happens if a car is coming from Burkina Faso, from Kumasi, from BA, and it doesn't meet this criteria? Is there any alternative for those vehicles?
Multi-million-dollar question to be asked. So that was a height restriction, and this is the footbridge. I mean, you can see that in your shot. The footbridge had been constructed, and you can see people moving throughout the footbridge and enjoying their holiday there, flying in the skies. Is the Pokuase Interchange update number 41. My name is Archer. I'm doing this with Brahima of Obibini TV, and we bring it to you. The footbridge, the pedestrian footbridge has been completed, and we don't expect anybody to cross the main highway again, because the footbridge is in full section now. Now this is the direction. Now those who are moving straight are going to Accra and its environs. Now we are moving at the far right, and the far right goes to Ablekuma. So that's where we are passing now. We are giving you the full direction so that you don't get lost when you come to Ghana. Far right, it goes to Ablekuma. The middle lanes are going to Accra and Kumasi respectively. So this is the far right. It heads towards Ablekuma and Kwabenya. Now we hold on here. You can see the right edge of the interchange project is going to Ablekuma, and the left aspect goes to Kwabenya, as you can see very clearly. So we are moving to Ablekuma. We are moving through Ablekuma. So you take the right intersection, and we are going to Ablekuma. The truck driver there is also going to Kwabenya. So you can see it him taking the left aspect. Now you can see the road signage there, very clear. The left aspect goes to Kwabenya. That's we are moving from Kumasi towards the interchange, and the right goes to Ablekuma. So this is Ablekuma lane. We are going to turn over and come back to the stretch. This is the second and third tier respectively. We are showing you the direction. Is the Ben Archer TV channel, a live coverage of the Pokuase Interchange project. And as you can see, we are moving through the Ablekuma lane, and the greenery, very beautiful. The greenery, as you can see. Brahima, what can you talk about the greenery?
I just hope as a country will be able to maintain this, because maintenance culture in Ghana it's something else.
It's always a problem.
Yes, so I believe we can maintain this because I think they are trying to plant some of these grasses just for commissioning.
Okay.
After commissioning, nobody even is going to supervise and make sure that.
And you saw the lady there. He was just walking through the grass plantation.
Yes.
And this is not done anywhere.
Yes, and we don't even need security to be around to ensure that people follow and obey rules and regulations. Sometimes as a country we need to fix ourselves. Sometimes I believe we need to fix ourselves. We need to fix our attitude because this thing is done with taxpayers' money. If you destroy it, it will come back at us and tax us. We are going to pay.
All right. So that is Braime's opinion there, and we are using the Ablekuma stretch, the Ablekuma stretch of the Pokuase interchange, and this is one of the first class roads that have been constructed as part of the interchange project. It's the Ben Archer TV channel and Obibini TV doing this live broadcast from Ghana's Pokuase interchange, the biggest in West Africa and the second largest interchange project in Africa, the entire Africa. So we'll be turning pretty shortly to the inner lane. So this is the inner lane of the main Ablekuma Pokuase interchange highway. So this is the inner lane, and you can see the various developments. You can also see the greenery all in good condition, but just that some of them are becoming extra weedy, and we have to do something about it. The weed is becoming too much. We need to find a way to prune it so that it can look very beautiful and world class. So we'll be taking a sharp U-turn here and get back to the main interchange project. We use the Accra Kumasi highway and pick up the tier or route the tier that took us to Ablekuma and its surrounding environs. So we are moving back, heading towards the main interchange project. It's our update number 41 of Ghana's Pokuase interchange. Enjoy the ride.
Peter, here no be in camera no. Peter. What the hell? Police regard you the phone.
Anyway.
Video no.
Next time. So we are getting back to the main interchange project. You can see the road signages and this issue about red sand on our road after construction. Brahima, what do you have to say about it?
I think that most of the time it's from our ties.
Okay.
And because a lot of streets here in Ghana are not tarred, a lot of places are muddy. When people move with their vehicles at muddy places, that's where they deposit some of these red sands.
Okay.
And in other jurisdictions, you see they have some vehicles for the roads.
That sweeps them.
Yes, so they make sure that they take care of all these things. But from the country where I come from, we don't care. After the thing is done, nothing is being done. Maintenance culture, as I said, is zero.
Maintenance culture, as I said, is zero. Actual words of Brahima of Obibini TV. We are doing this collaboration video together of Ghana's Pokuase interchange. So now this is the stretch from Ablekuma to the Pokuase interchange. But you can see that we move to the far right because we want to head towards Kwabenya or Accra Central. And because we want to go to Kwabenya, and you can see the height restriction here too. We want to go to Kwabenya or Accra Central. You have to use the far edge of the Ablekuma, far right edge of the Ablekuma Pokuase highway, and that is about that. Now the question is, what about those using the middle lanes or the inner lanes? Those using the inner lanes or the middle lanes will be heading towards straight through the fourth tier. I mean, the fourth tier goes straight to Kwabenya. So you move straight to Kwabenya. But the reason that we are using the outer lane also to Kwabenya is because that is what is available now, and that is what the contractors have created now for us, because the fourth tier is not really ready. Yes, so we'll be moving far right. We are heading towards Accra. Those who are moving left will head towards Kwabenya or Amasaman and its environment. So we are heading towards Accra Central. So we move far right, absolutely. So that is the route to Accra Central, Accra, Achimota, Taifa, and its environs. So that is that aspect of the interchange route. This is the Ben Acha TV or Bibini TV and Obibini TV live broadcast. We are giving you all the signpost directions to Ghana's Pokuase interchange, so that you don't look at that. You can see, yes, the lane markings there, beautifully done by the contractor. So now this is the Accra Kumasi highway. Like we told you from the beginning, those who were using the underbridge, this is where they will come to pass and going straight or moving towards straight to Accra Central. Now we are going to turn back as though we are heading back. We are heading back from Accra Central to Kumasi. So we are going to turn back like that. We move to the far left of the interchange project. Far left of the interchange project, and so that we can turn back and go back to or join the main Accra Kumasi highway. So that is exactly what we are doing now. We want to get the space and move to the far left. So imagine you are moving from Accra to Kumasi, Kumasi to Accra. Then you use the underbridge. You are heading towards Accra. You want to turn back to Kumasi again. You move to the far left and go and turn back and head towards Kumasi.